Welcome back to Diablo 3. I'm Koobs. With me again are Zarin and Junos.
Playing the witch doctor Zarin.
And the anime princess is Junos.
We have this guy to talk to again. Deckard Cain has a lot to say, as usual.
I'm ready to stay a while and listen.
At last.
Yeah.
With it,
We have a big crown, so clearly we can do something about this.
And enter the royal crypt.
Wait, we're gonna put the crown on his head, and then we're gonna destroy him. That seems awfully rude.
Destroy him.
We're gonna king you and then kill you.
I'll face him.
So, gotta go back there.
I don't want to go back there.
Oh, that's why I silenced my game. Shit. Wondering, what are you talking about? What's happening? There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't want to go back. There's skeletons and shit.
Pussy.
Is there a reason, could we have gone here previously? I don't remember.
No, you can try clicking on it, but nothing happens. You can just break the vases, whatever.
I wasn't sure.
Because Deckard doesn't even think, oh, you have a key to that door over there as he's running the fuck away.
I'm
trying to remember how witch doctor.
You press buttons, and
Okay.
things die. That's how you do all classes in this game. Just gotta murder everything by clicking on it repeatedly,
My wrath is low.
blinding them. Lots of crowd control in this game.
When can I have good spells?
Right now.
Because you're level 11?
Oh. I was wondering when I get them.
Oh, I thought you said why.
You get them soon.
Oh.
I mean, what do you have right now?
Poison dart, fire bat, and not much else.
It's acceptable.
I could throw jars of spiders, I guess.
So it's good. I've gained a new appreciation for that spell. Why items are always useful.
Which spell?
The jars of spiders.
Oh, well, yeah, full health use, I bet. Or the other one.
Yeah, the other one is extremely good.
The new set.
Dark and evil magics into it, instilling
I'm not sure if I want to do that.
Attack by Westmarch.
I kind of want to try and do some sort of
against the Archbishop.
haunt thing again.
Nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die. When we returned from our horrific defeat in Westmarch, my beloved king lost all pretense of sanity. He seized with
Lactanan's
rage,
voice
spitting
actor, best
curses
voice
upon
actor.
us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Didn't we go over this already?
Yeah.
Probably. I'll go over it again.
He does an extremely good job in MGS5 too.
At everything?
Yeah, pretty much in general.
He's in Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yeah.
Pretty much name a game, he's in it.
You mean Troy Baker?
Fibbage XL.
Not quite there.
I did it. I named a game he wasn't in.
Good job. The one game
Tetris.
doesn't have voice acting.
Look! You said name a game he's not in. I did it.
I appear to be dying a little bit.
Well, stop
Oh,
that.
these are electrified.
They're blue.
These are electrified mobs. They poop electricity everywhere, occasionally. They centralize the lightning from where they are.
I wish I
I
could
don't
do
know.
that.
I appear to be dying a lot. You guys deal with it. I think it's based off of you dealing damage to them.
The fuck? You're the tank, you shitter.
You have a shield and everything.
I got a better weapon now, so that'll help.
A better weapon will help you take hits better?
No, it'll help me kill them, so I take less hits.
What the hell rune do I have on fire bats? This is... Dire bats. Nah, I don't think I like it.
Why not? It's pretty good.
They're hard to aim.
Pretty much every skill rune has something good going for it, even if it doesn't look like it initially.
Like I said, they're hard to aim. They're a lot harder to aim than the the cone of bullshit bats that you get by default, right?
Oh, I got a new skill that we'll look at in a moment.
I think I enjoyed using giant bats or something.
Dire bat?
I don't know if that's the big one or not. I thought it was literally called, like, giant bats.
And we can throw hammers. We're hammered in from Diablo 2, except this is...
Yeah, if we listen to Acer.
Yeah, if we listen to a friend of ours, it's completely worthless, even with all the abilities. It's not too bad. We don't have a rune for it yet, so it's kind of worthless in comparison to all our other abilities, so I'm just going to change it back quickly here after kill all these things, because you can't change skills mid-combat. If you could, this game would be kind of broken.
It used to be in the alpha, but then they're like, no, people are just, no.
Well, in the alpha, you had... It was different too, right? You had the like, Diablo 2 style skill system.
No, I don't think so.
I think this was pretty much what they always had, but then they had noticed what people were doing is run away, quickly switch your ability, da 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 da. Then they had it that you could only do it in town, and
I think the big fear is that you'd play the game with your skill book open the entire time.
right.
He manifested
Gotcha.
as a hideous skeletal demon. Gorash and my other knights were overcome at once, but I fought on.
There's a yellow.
He fought on. Yeah. Okay, this skill is also kind of lacking in comparison. Oh dear.
No.
I don't really want to get hit by that at this point, considering I almost died earlier as well. What's he attacking?
That?
Oh, your dogs.
Yeah, they're tanking since you didn't wanna.
So, if you look at that guy's tooltip, it says minion. All yellow mobs come with minions of some sort that are just basic enemies for the most part. They're
Beefier though.
They're a bit beefier, and they can also potentially have abilities like electrified and stuff like that. It's generally they'll only have one of them, while those yellows and blue mobs can have up to 4.
Arcane Torrent. Let's see what you do.
Alright, I have given my zombie dogs the gift of rabies, everybody.
Nothing can go wrong here.
Interesting.
Oh, that ability, yes. You pretty much just shoot like a torrent of missiles. Magic missiles.
What, barrage or whatever?
I don't remember its name.
Torrent. Arcane Torrent. That's interesting. I kind of like how it purposely seeks things out. I don't hit things randomly with the fucking giant blob of arcane, whatever. Pity arrow! Oh, not pity. Never mind.
Yes, pity arrow, 2 feet away.
Yes!
We call it the pity arrow anyway. If you take too long on objective, you will eventually get an arrow that says, no, go this way, idiot.
Here's some pants that have intelligence on them.
The smartest pants.
Yeah. If you wear those pants, it'll make you smarter. The only problem is they're jorts.
Well, we all make sacrifices, I suppose.
Maintain your incantations. You will soon turn.
We appear to be, we've gotten a new objective, which is give aid to this guy who's getting laser beams channeled into him.
How do we know he's a warrior? Like, we don't know what he is. Like, he could be...
Apparently, we're psychic.
He could be just, like, a really well physically endowed wizard, right?
Well, it says his name is Warrior.
Right, well, that's his name.
He also has a scarf.
Seems like a wizard thing.
Cloud had a scarf? No, Vincent had a scarf.
Hipsters have scarves. Maybe you should ask him his opinion of, like, fair trade coffee is.
Oh, speaking of electrified minions, we happen to have found some.
Oh, yeah, he's...
Luckily, the electrified dissipates if it hits a wall, so they appear to be shooting themselves into the wall. so that was beneficial for us. A judgmental royal shield of the bear.
Anyway, back to our erstwhile companion, who's just hanging out with my zombie dogs. He's not afraid of them at all.
The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What
Who,
A falling
the
star,
warrior?
and I'm
Yes.
He's not afraid of anything.
Apparently not.
He's free! Do not let him be off! I am called.
Oh shit, it's my first
Warrior of the
legendary.
Templar
Oh
Order.
boy, oh boy.
If it is
He has a
the
name.
skeleton king you seek,
It's the warrior of the Templar Order. Pretty sure warriors and Templars are
there
different.
is no reason we should hunt alone.
Can you drop that real
Oh.
quick?
I suppose. Well, all Templars are warriors, but not all warriors are Templars, kind of thing.
So, items that come with orange tooltips are generally magical items. They're called legendaries. They can be traded between players that are in the party at the time. In original Diablo 3, you could sell these things on the auction house. These things generally are what you want in every slot, minus set pieces and things like that. They roll with the highest stats and things like that, so these are generally the best thing you can have. I'll give that back to you. Since I can't use intelligence. TLDR, legendaries are great. Always use legendaries. Unless they're bad, then don't use them.
Stupid ass Templar. Doesn't even know what intelligence is for. Did you even go to school?
You went to Templar school.
Oh. Is that where they just like hit you with a flail for thinking impure thoughts for like the first 16 years of your life?
Are you guys using your Paragon points or no?
No.
No.
Magic
It's a little cheating.
Well, figured you might use it for Slum Speed or some shit.
I like how it says the will of a Templar is stronger and just pokes it with a spear. It's like maybe the spear is stronger. Jondar, what are you doing?
So one of the greatest memes on the internet, John Dar, here he is. I guess like his greatest meme is an oxymoron, but
Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the
this Templar is a fucking cold-hearted bastard, though.
betrayal can never
Whoa!
be forgiven.
I too
Thank
want
you
to
for
stab
your
my
aid.
friend.
I will go with you on your
My
hunt for
ex-friend.
Skeleton
Do you
King.
need a
But
mojo?
there
Have a
is one
mojo.
condition.
Oh hell yes.
If we find the sacred tomes of my order, they are mine.
How Biolante got his mojo back.
Why am I speaking to him?
Then
I think
onward
it goes
we
default
go to fight
to
the
whoever was
Skeleton
closest at the
King.
time. So, Templar, he is like a party member that will join you whenever you're playing by yourself. If you ever get a actual friend with you, he will no longer join you. So it's pretty much a single-player mechanic. It's kind of nice. He has a few words to say to us back at town. You can recruit a few different types of characters. It's kind of like the mercenary system in Diablo 2 would be the best way to describe it. Except that you don't actually get mercenaries, it's a set amount of characters. This is probably one of the better ones.
He's generally regarded as the best one, I believe, yeah. I'd like to make a couple points what Koob said. He said, when you're playing the game alone, here's a tip, don't do that. Find someone to play with, find another goon.
Here's a hat that's intelligent.
I cannot tolerate playing this game by myself. I will play it into the ground if I've got someone else to play with, but the minute I'm playing by myself, like, my attention span shrinks down to maybe 5 minutes. I don't know, I suppose everybody's mileage may vary, but that's how I feel.
Again, this game, beyond the story anyways, is very grindy in a lot of ways. We'll be showing some things off later on, but
That's right, he's going to show it off. He's going to actually, there's going to be a 10-hour video of nothing but grinding.
exactly.
It'll be the best video in the series, guaranteed.
I'm just gonna find a video of somebody grinding a rock for 10 hours straight.
That happened off mic, I just got hit, but my mic was muted, so it didn't come through.
My wrath is low.
What do you mean you got hit?
I hit him.
I mean, I got hit, what do you think it means?
It means I lovingly pat him on the shoulder.
Sometimes there's bruises.
I have never bruised you. Come on.
There's an abusive relationship going on here.
No.
Well, what's more abusive, Coobs? The relationship or the fact that you refuse to do anything about it?
I don't know. There's a harvester up here.
Really? Like a farmer?
But he's... yeah. Oh, another book about me.
It's not always about you.
It is.
Could be about Joanna. With her shaved head, which you don't have, by the way.
Looks better that way,
Actually having hair.
That's just like the side of her head gets shaved. It's cool.
Oh, I have a good ability that I can use now. First, more lock and down.
Locked on in.
And now I wander, cursed by my once beloved king.
Hey Junos, what's the very first zone for the undead in World of Warcraft?
Fuck off! Fuck off!
I must venture down into the labyrinth.
The backstory to that is that apparently she mispronounced that word for approximately 4 years.
Backspace! Shit!
Wanna go back to town quick?
Backspace is finite in this
I'm
game.
going to town. I need fucking craftables. Fuck this
Alright,
shit.
going back
I'll be
to town.
back.
I'll go to town too then. I got important business.
Okay, this guy's being a jerk.
Who, me?
No, this harvester
Oh.
keeps knocking me back.
Are you talking about a worm dad?
He's an imp dad, actually. A
Imp
fiend
dad.
dad.
Okay, well,
Dropped fiends.
can we please try and use the correct words for everything here? Thanks.
Fetus dad?
I got a yellow two-handed weapon. It's not very good. 16.9 damage. Anybody want it? It's got a ton of vitality.
Got 18.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, I had something way better too. I don't know why this yellow is so bad. Alright, so one of these things, I know you can't see it because he's recording, I'm not, but there's flags in town that I can just go ahead and click on to port directly to one of my party members rather than having to go back through my own town portal. That's pretty legit change.
No! No! Shit!
So, those scribe lexicons, if you've collected all of the books related to those lexicons, it'll just drop some gold or something, which is what just happened to me.
Which is nice. You don't have to necessarily search every nook and cranny of the floor to find the whole story.
Yeah. In some cases you do, because that's how they spawn, but... Oh, I have gotten my first legendary now. Good. And it's a weapon.
Oh boy.
Oh, what'd you get?
It's something. It's a big mace. So, another thing about legendaries is any of the ones that actually appear on your body all have unique looks.
Oh, did you fix your passive? Because remember some dude on the forum said you didn't fix your passive.
Yes, I did.
Well, you didn't have a passive at all?
No, when you change passives as a Crusader, at least the ones regarding two-handed or one-handed weapons, if you switch those back and forth, it'll unequip your weapon.
Oh. That seems bizarre.
Yeah, it was... not sure if it was just something that I went crazy over, or something else that happened, I don't know.
Like chaff before the wind.
So, that horse charge is extremely useful. It doesn't have a rune yet, but it lets me move through enemies pretty much... Like, normally they will body block you, like you cannot walk through enemies. There are certain abilities that allow you to just travel through them.
There's also a set of boots that will allow you to do that as well. Not that that's relative to Crusaders or anything, but...
It's some boots that anyone can get.
I guess the point I was trying to make is that moving through enemies can be very effective.
Most of the time you want to have something that allows you to move through enemies, because there are times where you can get utterly messed up if you're just stuck in a corner and you can't move.
My wrath is low.
It's unfortunate.
Like with Worm Dads exploding.
I'm using Soul Harvest, so I really do not like this ability at all.
I'm overburdened.
Oh, I am overburdened now.
You should just come back to town with us.
I refuse.
No?
We're almost there.
I'll get a blue crossbow.
Burn in the light. I can't carry anymore.
I will probably go back to town now. Just to clean up my inventory quickly.
I need to go back.
Because all of these things are valuable in some sense. And I will show everyone why.
I guess I will continue moving on.
So, I didn't get a chance to talk about it last time, but our blacksmith friend here, he will forge his armor or weapons or anything like that, but he can also salvage anything. So if you salvage items, you get arcane dust or reusable parts, depending on the type of item you're disenchanting. White items or gray items will give you reusable parts. Blue items give you arcane dust. And yellow items get you veiled crystals. This is something that has changed recently. There were previously different grades of crafting materials. Now they've just condensed it to only have the high-end grades, like arcane dust, veiled crystal, and reusable parts.
Thank fuck.
A very good change.
Which is, yeah, very nice. So we will look at crafting a little bit later.
It used to be that pretty much everything you got prior to 60 would literally just be trash. You wouldn't even...
I keep rubber banding. Anybody else?
Nope, I'm fine. There's nothing over there for me.
No, I'm doing okay.
Let's back the other way, by the way. Fucking pony!
It is nice.
I'll tell you what, though, now that you mentioned Paragon points, I'd forgotten them, Junos, but I'm so tempted to shove them all into movement speed. And the, and what Paragon points are, we'll talk more about them later. I think it's something you get after level 70, but they're account-wide.
It's basically a method of leveling beyond what the level cap would otherwise be. And they just give you... I'll open up the menu here. They give you a bonus, like, for strength. There's core, which is strength, vitality, movement speed, and for Crusader it's maximum wrath, but for other classes it's just basically increasing the maximum resource you can have. Offense is always attack speed, cooldown reduction, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage. Defense is always life, armor, all resist, which is a bit of a confusing stat, and life regeneration per second.
But the most important stat, so...
And finally, utility is always area damage, resource cost reduction, life on hit, and gold find. Gold find obviously the best thing you can get, because I've only been playing this season for a week and I only have 115 million gold. And there is next to nothing to spend it on.
Yeah, there are not a whole lot of gold sinks. There sort of used to be, but now the other crafting materials have far surpassed those in terms of scarcity and importance. But at any rate, I was going to blame Koobs because I had quit this game for quite some time, and then Koobs decided that it was time to make a Let's Play, and really got the itch back, so I now have, like, a crazy geared-out barbarian.
So we've also gotten a new ability, which is Laws of Valor. It increases your attack speed as a passive, but whenever you use it, I believe it increases the attack speed of your allies as well.
I don't recall being dead.
Yeah, it increases your attack speed and your allies' attack speed, but also increases it more as an active. So this is one of the utility buttons of Crusaders anyways. There's a certain rune that makes this extremely good. And yeah, some gold.
Oh, sweet, I got another button. I'm like a little bit behind you in level, I don't know why.
XP gear.
I did some solo stuff.
Oh, you're a dick. Zombie Charger. Okay.
A Zombie Charger is it's a bit of a strange ability. It sends... Well, it doesn't send bears, it sends zombies at things. You can eventually make it send bears at things.
Okay.
Which is clearly the superior option whenever you have a weapon that can shoot bears at people.
I mean, yeah, if the option's either bears or no bears, bears wins. I think pretty much every time.
Yeah, of course.
I think probably the only thing that could beat a bear is a dinosaur, and dinosaurs haven't been around for a while.
They haven't existed in this universe. I'm just gonna leave those guys alone. Oh. I think I know which way to go. And it probably involves us going the wrong way for a very long time.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna stop for a second. Dick with abilities here. Alright. I got a new passive, that's good.
This legendary weapon is carrying my damage a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not enough wrath.
Okay, apparently I am in combat. Oh, because my zombie dogs are attacking something you guys left here. Thanks.
No problem. We just wanted to give them work, you know?
What's better, darts or toads at this level, Coobs?
Yes.
In that case, I'll just figure it out. Oh my god, I just got Haunt.
It's not too useful for you at this level, but it'll do something.
Probably not. I might like it better than Bat, so we'll find out.
Yeah, it's something.
Okay, I could sacrifice dogs if I wanted. That could be a thing.
Sacrificial dogs. Oh. I've gone the wrong way again.
I blame you.
There's one tiny spot we need to go.
Why the hell do we not have the pity arrow?
Jump cut, jump cut, jump cut. That's good. Oh look, an arrow. So port on us whenever you're ready.
Alright, porting to Coobs.
We need to find the Skeleton King.
I think I had a...
Take care of him.
Did I have a passive that would randomly summon a dog upon like a successful attack or something?
You do, but I think it's pretty deep into the tree.
No, it's passive. It was actually the very first passive. So I could run that and sacrifice. Maybe that would be kind of a synergy.
A little bit. So this is a little event that happens. The orc sword, you touch it, and you get a little cutscene.
Keep your distance from
It's a good event.
burden is mine to bear.
This is Lakandan.
Lactanon.
Lakdanan.
Hate you both.
I got it right.
Lactanon. Lactanon.
Whatever.
Whatever your faith.
It just falls over.
Oh, there's a different journal down this little area.
Oh, is there? Good.
There is.
I like journals.
Why don't you go write about it in your journal?
That's the orc's journal, even better.
Don't write in his journal.
And I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery.
These
These
journals are more or less like about his slow turn to evil.
Well, spoilers. Oh wait. Never
He
mind.
started the fucking thing without you, by the way.
Oh no.
I didn't know such thing.
You did so. You ran this way, jackass.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
So what was supposed to happen there is Skeleton King comes out, he's like, ha ha ha, deal with all this shit.
Technically, you could just run through if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's just endless enemies spawning unless you kill these pale pillars. Nothing too crazy. At least on this difficulty. Like, the higher end difficulties, you always just run past this because it's not worth it.
My bad, I didn't mean to trigger the event. I will stay behind Coobs from now on.
It's fine.
Once again, the frustrating part about playing with other people.
Yes.
Also, for some reason, even though these gates have holes in them, when you open them up, sometimes mobs are just on the other side. It's like, clearly you cannot see through them.
Okay, I think Haunt is what? It's a dot right now?
pallid malaise
I think there's
has
some.
fallen over
There's,
the
I think, a
man we now
belt
call
later
him.
on that you get that each successive haunt you land on an enemy will cause it to do like its full damage immediately instead of over time.
It's actually a set bonus.
Is that the set bonus? Okay.
Yes. So the Skeleton King is always in the same spot in this map, that's why I kind of have an idea of where he was. And this map is pretty much identical every time you come in here.
Not pretty much, it is.